This is Through the New Testament in 60 Days in Greek with Alpha Omega Greek. We're on day 2, reading II Thessalonians. Have you ever needed to be rescued? 2 Thessalonians 3, 1 and 2, Paul describes how he needs to be rescued, or needed to be rescued. Finally, brothers and sisters, pray for us, so that the word of the Lord may spread rapidly and be glorified everywhere, just as it is among you, and that we may be rescued from wicked and evil people, for not all have faith. The word "we may be rescued," all of that together, is expressed in 𝘱𝘭𝘢𝘠, which comes from the same kind of word as we see in 1 Thessalonians. Just finished reading 1 Thessalonians yesterday, 𝘱𝘭𝘢𝘠, and to wait for his Son from heaven, whom he raised from the dead, Jesus, who rescues us from the coming wrath. We may need to be rescued physically, we may need to be rescued spiritually. This word comes from 𝘱𝘭𝘢𝑚ai, which is I rescue. That's the basic verb form that they report in a Greek lexicon, for example, the first person, I something. This word is used 18 times in the New Testament, so not a ton, but it's very important. And we've already seen 𝘱𝘭𝘢𝘠 and 𝘱𝘭𝘢𝑚𝑒𝑛𝑜n, but there's another one that I'm sure you are familiar with. 𝘱𝑜𝑢𝑠𝑒, deliver us from evil. In the Lord's Prayer, 𝘱𝑜𝑢𝑠𝑒 can be rescue, and it could also be translated rescue us from the evil one. But the Lord's Prayer, 𝘱𝑜𝑢𝑠𝑒 𝘭𝑚𝑎s, is usually said, deliver us from evil. But I like to think of it as rescue, partly because it makes it easier to remember that 𝘱𝑜𝑢𝑠𝑒 is rescue. They sound kind of similar. A lot of words in Greek work like that, and if you can find those connections, it's easier to remember. Tomorrow we'll look at Mark 1 through 4. Our 60-day reading schedule will interweave the letters and the Gospels, and also keeps chapters together that are read together because they belong together. But you can really start at any point because of this and read around until you finish the New Testament. So I hope you'll join me, as in join the challenge. Download your copy of the 60-day reading plan at the link in the description, subscribe to this channel, and follow Alpha Omega Greek on Facebook. See you next time.